Hello my little fishy wishes, and welcome to Black Sheep Tarot. This will be your weekly reading from the 24th of Feb to about the 1st of March, so next Sunday. How are we doing? How was your last week? How did it all pan out for you? You're doing well? I am doing superbly. It is a rather hot and sticky one in Melbourne today though. Ugh, I am not built for hot weather. Alright, let's see what's in store for us fellow Pisceans for the next week or so. One more shuffle. Alright. I don't know if you guys checked out the weekly reading. That was humorously disastrous. My dog Troop got a cameo, and so did my cat Moomin, or one of my cats. That's my kitty. He's out playing with the kids at the moment, so he's not in on this reading today. Oh, nice one. Not reading reversals today. Just don't wanna. Don't have to. My rules. Alright. Let's go. We have an epic week, Pisceans. Just gonna leave it at that. See ya. No. Okay, we start with the King of Pentacles, and he's featured quite heavily lately. He was in the weekend reading as well. So this is all about finances, because we also have at the other end the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we have definitely a new path financially coming up. And I have a feeling that because we've got this, the good old Ten of Cups, happy families, we have financial abundance, and we've got emotional regularity, which is a nice thing for Pisces because it doesn't really happen for us all that often. And we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, if we drop this, okay, if we drop some of these burdens that we've put on ourselves, and we do take so much on, let's be fair. I mean, Pisces, come on, we take on everybody's crap. And we are yes people, because we fear the no, we fear the NO word. And honestly, I've just had to tell my eldest one that. It was their birthday yesterday, and they were having some issues. That is a side issue. They were having some issues with someone because they are quite intuitive and emotional, and they're a receptive, and they're an empath, and everybody who has their own issues is drawn to them. So they get a little bit worn out with being everybody's therapist, and I did have to say that they have to drop that. They had to drop the being there for everybody else, because it's starting to drag them down. So that's what I'm getting for you guys, okay? Drop that, draw your own line in the sand, okay? And as soon as you do that, sometimes it's hard to say no the first time because it feels uncomfortable. It really is. You are a little fishy out of water saying no and putting yourself first, because it feels so foreign. It really feels foreign. It's like a fish with legs. It's like, what the hell? But as soon as you do that, it opens up such a world of opportunity for you. Like, oh my gosh, this is how the rest of the world is. Light and happy and joyous and all that emotion. Yeah, it's fantastic. You really should try it if you haven't done it. Just choose one little thing just to say no to. And you don't have to be aggressive about it. You just say, someone says, oh, you know, do you want to go out and do X, Y, and Z? And if you're really knackered and it's your weekend and you really don't want to, instead of saying, oh, I feel obligated, yeah, okay, cool. Just go, actually, you know what? I'm taking a me day. I'd love to. Maybe next time we could reschedule and just see how you go with that. Just something small like that makes a huge difference to your brain and your mental health space. And it's not King, it's the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. We have an offer coming in from a king who is going to help lighten your burdens and lighten your Ten of Wands, okay? And it's going to give you this feeling. So look out for, it could be an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but don't get hung up on that. It could very possibly be somebody who's just in a good spot financially, someone who's able to help you out, someone who is very stable and secure, and very possibly even somebody who will come in and want to be partnered up with you, male, female, doesn't matter. So let's just take a couple of extras. So lighten your burdens, say yes, say no, say whatever, say just push the boat out a little bit. And as soon as you do that, the universe will reward you by bringing somebody in. And if you've been pushing somebody aside, if you've had somebody at arm's length for a while because you're not really sure, just say yes. Maybe let them in. Can't hurt. If they're a nice person, let them in. Let them in, and you might find that they'll be a very big beneficial energy for you, financially and emotionally. All right, we've got quick changes happening here. We've got the Chariot and the Nine of Wands. All right, Chariot here. So we are sitting here controlling both of our horses. So you can see they're trying to go off in two different directions there. This is fast action. We're dropping our wands quickly and letting somebody in. We have the Nine of Wands. So we've got that twice. Oh my God. When it's in two different decks and they look so completely different, this has been happening so much. You should watch my other readings, okay? Because this happens a lot. All right, Nine of Wands. So this is doubly telling me for this card, I get drop your burdens. Drop, if you've got your finger in too many pies, as it were, cut it down. Just cut it out, okay? Pare it right back to the essentials. Do the things that you are passionate about and that you are focused on, okay? And push the other things aside. If they're not important, then you won't miss them. And if they are important, you'll get a chance to deal with them at another point in time, okay? And this Nine of Wands is expanding on that, and it's expanding on the Chariot, and it's saying that you've got something coming in super, super quick. So you'll either learn to drop those things really quickly and you'll have your financial windfall come through, or your financial door opening. You're leaving behind really really rough waters. You're leaving behind something that's that has been a burden to you. It's something that's been holding you back and it's been causing you a bit of stress physically. And it does fall over into mentally, but we don't have any of the sword cards to say that it's something that's really keeping you awake necessarily. But it's something maybe at work that's you've just taken on too many things, or there's just been too many social engagements or what have you, that kind of thing. So this is saying you've learned to leave those behind, you're going to calmer waters, and you're going to just relax in the fact that you've made a decision for yourself that you wouldn't normally have made because you're a Pisces, and I know because I am one, and I reiterate that, I'm double Pisces. And look out for these moments here, because this is what's coming in for you, okay? That's fab, and I'm really, really pleased about that. I'll draw just as a lucky last. I'm going to keep this under 10 if I can for you guys. Please watch any of the other readings. Some of them are really funny. Some of them are just ridiculous, honestly. They're funny though, like seriously funny. Especially the dog and the cat in the weekend reading. All right, so Nanos, okay, the green man. So he is very earthy as well. So we have life force. Express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased, and that's that too. That's sensuality. Sensuality, finances, all things earthy and homey, and kind of happily hedonistic, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's your life force telling you to drop that. All right. Please like, share and subscribe if you haven't done already. I have set myself the goal of 50 subscribers by the end of February. We're creeping up there, but we're sort of stalled a little bit. So it would be really awesome if you guys would just hit the little diggly bell there. Hope you have a great week. We'll check in soon. And look after yourselves, fishies. All right. Love and light. Bye.